Hey, this is Bernie Moreno. Sorry I can't be with the Restore Liberty group this morning. George Bruneman, thank you for asking me to put this little recording together for you for your meeting. Look, this election comes down to a very simple choice. On the one side, you have Sherrod Brown, who's been in elected office for 50 years, was a full-pay student to Yale, majored in Russian studies, and has never, ever had a job in the private sector. This guy is the grim reaper of manufacturing. We've seen 200,000 manufacturing jobs leave Ohio since he's been in D.C. That is an abysmal record. Where I come from, the private sector, he would have gotten fired a long time ago. The last thing we need is 6 more years of Sherrod Brown and his radical left policies. He voted to strip $300 billion from Medicare to feed and subsidize electric vehicle subsidies. Totally insane. He is for absolutely unlimited illegal immigration and wants to give amnesty to the tens of millions of people who are here in this country. My position is very simple. If you're in this country illegally, we're going to deport you. We're not going to continue to extend temporary protective status, and we're not going to let people violate our immigration laws by absolutely corrupting asylum. We're going to make certain that people seek asylum in the nearest safe country, and they come here in an orderly fashion after we've adjudicated their claim. We want legal immigration. Let me make that crystal clear, but we don't want it to be illegal immigration. As far as electric vehicles, you can drive whatever kind of car you want, but the United States government's not going to subsidize it. We're not going to subsidize windmills. We're not going to subsidize solar panels. What we are going to do is encourage natural gas, coal, oil, and nuclear. Those are the types of energies that give us abundance, that are affordable and that are reliable. We need that because we're going to restore American manufacturing might. We're going to do that with a good regulatory policy, a good tax policy. We're going to motivate and encourage people to get out and work and not be dependent on the government. And most importantly of all, we're going to make certain that every single dollar that you pay to the U.S. government is used to help American citizens. In fact, you've heard a lot about temporary protective status. I want to give something called permanent protective status to American citizens to protect them from a government that uses our taxpayer dollars to benefit foreign nationals and foreign countries. This is a very simple election. Do you want to re-elect somebody who's been there forever, Sherrod Brown, who's always sided with special interest groups? He has more lobbyists working in his office than any other senator. Or do you want an outsider to go to Washington, D.C. to clean things up? That's what this election is ultimately about. I appreciate your support and look forward to being with all of you in Cincinnati on Election Day. Just remember, you have to vote early. Make sure you're registered by October 7th and then go vote 11 times on Election Day, meaning vote yourself and, of course, bring 10 other people with you between October 8th and November 5th. Let's get this done. Let's vote like our country depends on it, because it does. Thank you.